up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We got another awesome video for you today because we're going to talk about my journey as a Mac tool guy. And we're going to take you back into the past. Blast from the past. So, and if this is your first time stopping by, I appreciate it. Remember to hit that thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. I appreciate that. That helps out a lot. It's a huge thank you to me. Helps the channel grow, and I appreciate it a lot. So anyways, let's move on. And let's talk about a few things from the past. These are catalogs from 2004 that I found. This is the Snap-on, and this, I don't even know who this guy is. He's not even around here anymore for a Snap-on dealer. It's got his name on here. I think he was like in and out. October 2003. Vintage Snap-on catalog. In fact, this catalog so old. It has the KRA series back when it was basically the classic series now. I mean, they had the cranberry was big deal. Look at all the cranberry they had in there. They post that up all the time. They just rode that cranberry out. Those colors are just hideous. Look at how terrible they are. They first came out with the long drawers back then. Talks about the construction. We're going to go over, show you guys some of this stuff because this is freaking awesome. They didn't even have instinct handles back then. That's how, look at that. Yeah. Ooh, man, some of these tools are just about obsolete now. I don't even know if we got puller sets. I definitely can go back to this and reference this, which is really cool. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Oh, yeah. This is Snap-on's Elite. And actually, I have this, and I should show the scan tool sometime. But look at this bad boy. Look at the diagnostic. Oh, look at that. The Vantage graphing, which is still actually a pretty awesome tool still. But, yeah, look at that. Look at all that Snap-on goodness there. The Modus was brand new. This was when the Modus came out, 2003. And you still had the graphing brick, the MT2500. For you guys that are right there, look at that thing. Oh, she's a gem. So anyways, that's the Snap-on catalog. Just wanted to talk about that real quick. Then I have, look at that. I have a Matco catalog. Bet you can't get these out of a lot of other channels. You know, we can just talk. Actually, I was looking through this book. I must have been wanting to get something out of here. BB85L. I had this marked down in here. And what hammer is that? I never got it. The DB85L. I had planned on getting this. Let's see here. DB8. Oh, DB8SL. Must have been this little guy right here. It was that little hammer up there at the top. I'd planned on getting that little guy. So, yeah. Really cool stuff in here. Stuff that's been with Matco for years. I could probably go through this catalog and pick out stuff that's been in here for years. And this is when they made really good stuff back from Armstrong wrenches, the top torque screwdrivers. Right here, these wrenches, phenomenal. Look at these. All these were Armstrong made. Man, these were just some of the best wrenches, I'm telling you right now. These were OptiTorque Pro open. Yeah. Actually, I have this set of, I have these too. I bought these back in 03. Wow, yeah. They had all the metal trays. They just started coming out with the, yeah. This is, look, there's the ratchets. Look at Matco's ratchet lineup back then. 32 tooth and then the 60 tooth design. I did not even know I had this catalog until I whipped it out. But anyways, they've had a lot of this stuff. Let me know if you guys want to look down here. There's when the pinless sockets have been out ever since then. 2003. It shows the design change. Pretty sure they came out in that time. It was actually a big time in tool world. They did the writing on the sockets. Let's look at some of the toolboxes if we can. Oh yeah, the Matco. Look, they had a step for your toolbox. Don't know if they still carry that anymore. These things were actually pretty hideous back then. To be honest with you, I was not a fan of those. Anyways, there's the single bays. That's when I started. Single bays were still a big deal, believe it or not. And then there's the 75-25. That's what they used to call them. And they had a lot of cool boxes back then. Still, they still had the 95-35s, which is their 6S now. So they've evolved and whatnot. But anyways, before I run out of time, I had those catalogs because I just was basically moving over. But I also had this catalog. This is a Mac 2004 catalog here. Ah, man, the good old days. Thin wrenches right off the bat. Mac thin wrenches, those were really nice. Just lots of cool stuff in here too. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because I got something even cooler to show you. Look at the single bays. The tech. I wish they still made this box right here with the 3 long drawers they put on top of the tech. That was really cool. So, really cool. One of these times, maybe I'll sit down and pick out some stuff out of this thing that'll just kind of show some history of the tools and whatnot and where they come from. But 2004. This is the really cool part though. Let's look at some promo flyers from 2004. Look at that. Isn't that freaking awesome? The 2004 Mac Tools Proman July 2004 promo flyer in perfect, pristine condition. And if you're a tool addict, you're going to love this. So right on the front, we have the Maximizer, which was originally called the MB1900. And it is a fantastic toolbox. And it came in red, blue, black, green, purple, yellow, and orange before they discontinued purple and green. They used to have green and purple, and they discontinued them. We have them on the back of the catalog, but let's open up. Look at how cute these little flyers were. They were really cool back then. And I don't know why they made them bigger, because these were actually pretty awesome. But let's look at their Zero Flex 0 degree ratchet, 89. We had some Nipex snap ring pliers, and I have this punch and chisel set that I have bought here. 5-piece long taper drift punch set. I just bought this before I became a tool dealer. $89. That same set is probably crazy. These pin probes, I have a whole bunch of these. I would buy these all the time because I was always back probing stuff. These were OTC rebranded sockets. We have the fuel. Look at this is how long that probe's been around for checking fuel injector pulses. Just like the Matco pen light. 2004. Then we have the high rotary sander here. A 1/2-inch composite impact for only $199. Some timing lights. They had timing lights still in here, because you'd still have to deal with that stuff every once in a while. They sold extension cords, $16.99. Code readers. Global OBD2 scan code reader, which was way overpriced then, $3.89. There was way too much money. V-scans. Fluid evacuators really haven't changed the price. That's what's really funny. These fluid evacuators have actually stayed. This is a pneumatic one, air-operated one. Leak tamer. Look up the OTC leak tamer now. See how much it's increased in price. $9.49. That's what that's jumped to. And then of course the Maximizer. So yeah, this was a V-scan European Asian scan tool that was pretty much terrible for $5,000. Scan tools have just absolutely been ridiculous. Deluxe compression tester set. You just seen this on sale. Like I said in the flyers, Mac Tools is literally, you can look through the flyers. I actually have that hood prop too. But if you look through the flyers, they've been doing the same thing for years during the same time of year. So July, I believe that was in the July flyer. Look back, the compression tester. Now, you think the flyer sets were not normal? Bam, look at that. $49.99 for a 4-piece set. Limited quantities, and they came in a little stupid case. Socket sets, look at that, $233. Ratcheting wrench, these were some of the best wrenches, Blackhawks, $135 and $94.99. For $200, you could buy a full set of wrenches back then. The pry bars, which I have this set, and you see these are on sale right now for $220. This came with, this was a 3-piece set. Let me see here. Pry bars, hardened. I don't know. That doesn't even say. I think that was the 3-piece set or 4-piece set. Hardened, tempered length from 20. Yeah, pry bars. Anyways, $139 for that 3-piece set. Now they're $200. Electronic torque kit adapter. Hex inserts. These were kind of nice because you could actually replace the hexes, but for $71. I know we're getting a little bit long on this video, but I just wanted to show you guys. Mini ratchet. $119. I actually have that. Brand new. I bought it in 2003 before I became a dealer. We got that for $139. Step bits. I bought these right back then. The Mac Mentor. That was when the OTC Genesis came out. Was right then. Chassis ears, $154. Ratcheting serpentine belt wrenches, $109. The harmonic balancer puller. The grease gun. Suction gun, I have that gun too. $11.99. I don't think you can touch that right now. But I actually have that suction gun too. Power steering puller, and they still make it. They still make that suction gun. 20 years over. The power steering puller, this one is a pile of garbage. I remember when they came out, I was so mad. I actually have the older model of that one, and it was way better. But $99 for that. And then on the back, we have some 3-piece expandable rethreader sets. Those were kind of nice. You stick them down in and then back them out. I actually don't know if they make those, but guys, I tell guys all the time, I used to have a set of these. You stick them down in and then you back them out so you don't drop shavings down in there. I don't know if they worked or they just disappeared, but that was an old, that was a pretty good old set there. I heard from a lot of guys, but there you go. We had some vice grip set, $99.99. Knife and whatnot. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about that. If you want to see some more on it, some old vintage Mac tool stuff that I had from back in 2004. But I thought I'd share it with you guys because I thought it'd be cool to do that. So anyways, guys, appreciate you watching. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.